Hello traders, Gary Odom here. I have a short video for you. It's going to help you out and it's going to help me out. I've been getting a lot of questions about uh, importing the studies into TOS. I'm kind of confused about that because it's pretty clear in the manual, but after thinking about it for a while, I think I don't think it's the fact that you can't read. I think it's the fact that maybe you're not real comfortable and know your way around the TOS platform really well. Well, I will talk to you a little bit more about that in just a jiff. But right now, I want to jump right in into getting uh, those files into your Thinkorswim platform. Let's step back a bit. You got an email. You spent your money. You got an email. It says something about DocuSign. You went in there and did your business with DocuSign. And later on, it sent you another email with download links, which allowed you to download your files. Fine, you did that. That's where we're at. Now, where are they? Well, typically, they're going to go to your download folder. Exactly where is that? Gee, I don't know. I can't find it. Look, go to your Windows box down here. There's many ways to find it. And you have all these things, which are apps, which is nothing that you want. Okay? Right here is a document. Just click on that. Oh, incidentally, my mouse is not working real well. I don't know if my battery's weak or whatever. I may have to hit the enter key time and again, but anyway, just letting you know. Okay, here's the downloads folder. It's under my quick access. But what if you don't have that? What if you don't see that? Well, how about this PC? Oh, guess what? There it is again. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. Just fish around for it a bit and just click on it. Click, click. Now, okay, I'm going to delete this one because I've already done something I want to redo. I'll do that again. Okay, this is what you'll find on your download. You'll find this module 1 with a zip folder, and you'll find this PDF here. Now the PDF, it's ready to go. Here, you can just open it from right here if you wish. Not a problem. You might want to move it to one of your files in your documents, and that's fine. This one, not so much. You can't use this thing because it's zipped. As a matter of fact, it's zipped because you people are button happy and want to click it. Well, if you click it now, it just opens up these files. That's all fine and dandy, but it's still inside a zip folder. So what we need to do is we need to get it out of that zip folder, and you right click on that and you go here to extract all. And whatever it says up here, that's fine. You just says extract, and it's going to put it right next door to what you already have, and here's your extracted files. Now we just step it back one step, go back to downloads, and you see there's that folder. That's where your extracted files are. Now remember it, because we're going to come back to it, but we're done here now. I know that was too easy, but it is easy. What can I say? All right, here we are. I got 3 charts up here. You know how you do that. Well, let me just talk to you about that a little bit before we move on. There's a little button up here that says Education and then Learning Center. Okay, I think I already had some stuff going here. Let me back it up. Anyway, you go to Learning Center, and then it'll say How to Thinkorswim right here, and you click on that, and there's a whole plethora of things that you can read about. Getting started, left sidebar. This is one you'll probably want to watch. It is mostly videos than reading, and I know that the me generation, I guess, I don't know what it's called, the current generation anyway, is about that. But guess what we have here? You can download the Thinkorswim guide, and it's very well written. I think you'll enjoy that. Okay, enough of the pitch for doing your homework, and let's get back to business here. Let's go back to our charts. We need to get some stuff on here so we can start making some trades. And you got a little beaker up here. If you click on that, it's going to say, well, it's going to say a lot of things, but you want to click on that Edit Studies, and you're going to get this screen. I like to work from a big screen, so I click on this little hamburger here, and I go max. Now I have two of these. Well, the only thing is this just skips a step. It takes me directly there. No big deal. I just wanted to show it to you. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on, well, we're not going to do that at all. First thing we're going to do, we'll do that in a minute. Well, I'm ahead of myself. We're going to import our files, and they just jumped right up. But let me step up and put them somewhere else. Let's say we got a bunch of gobbledygook here on the screen. Okay. Well, this is actually C drive, and that's pretty cool. Because if it's C drive, uh, we can go to the, okay, now I'm going to have to hit the enter key. This stupid mouse is just not working like it should. Click, click, see nothing. Okay, so it opens up and gets back to who we are, be your name. But again, there's the downloads folder. You have to navigate. However you want to get there, you have to navigate to here. Still clicking. And here's our module 1. We can't click it as a big bundle like that. So we need to open it up. Oh, select, enter. And now we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can do this. I want to do a multiple select, so I don't have to do this but once. You can do them one at a time if you wish, but I'm in a hurry. 1, 2, 3. Okay? You just highlight them and you hit open. Bang. All right. Yes. Apparently I had one of those in there already. That's okay. You won't get that message. So now what do we do? Well, I don't know. What do you think? Well, let's see. Remember I almost did this a while ago? Click on that, and you just drag this all the way down. Bam, there it is. I'm going to do away with it. Click on that. I'm already dragged down. User defined. User defined has everything a person might create. I'm sure yours won't look like this. A lot of this stuff is experimental stuff that I'm playing with. But regardless, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this one, which is the one that we imported. And we're looking for, okay, you got to hold your control key if you're going to select them all. We use it for the 20B and a 20B scan. The only thing is we don't want to put the scan on the charts. So we're going to unselect that. And we'll just say add. Boom, done. Great, let's go look at it, right? Oh dear, it's not working. I guess I better get hold of Gary. No, you better read your manual. Yeah, well, let's see what's going on. All right, the volume is showing on the bottom. It well may be that it will not show for you. And you see that little thing I clicked on here, this little star. And what you have to do, this is equities. You see, if I click that off, it doesn't show. And you may get that because a lot of times it's clicked off. And whatever you're going to trade, volume options, you want to turn all the volume on everything, you can. I got it turned off right now because I'm doing something else where I don't need it on. But anyway, here's your volume study. Now we need to get this thing working up here. You notice there's a little thing in the corner. A little thing in the corner is your friend. It will tell you things. If you double click it, come on, mousy mouse. There we go. It says due to lack of space, some study markers is not going to work. Okay, and then we have this thing about the date value is less than what it should be. Okay, when you see that sort of thing, that means you need to put key codes in. So let's see if I can fix one thing first. It talked about study markers. We go over here to time axis up. No, price axis. Yeah. Unclick study markers. Just leave studies in. And now we'll check that little error code. Well, come on, mouse. Now you see we just have the one with the key codes. So we need to put our key codes in. So how do we do that? I don't know. Well, let's see. I think maybe I could just go down here and click with on the right. Come on, mouse. Well, yeah, it's not working, so we'll do it this way. Click. Normally, you can open this window by right-clicking on that. See, we have zeros in here. All right. Well, I don't have an email. I didn't get one, so we'll play as though this is my email right here. Okay, here's my key code. I'm going to copy that, and I'll just remember 2110. Yeah, I can remember four numbers. Now, this is very tricky. You want to make sure, not that the just blinking cursor is in there, but the actual physical cursor remains in there. Otherwise, this won't work. Hit Control, Victor, and then hit Enter. Now, you are going to notice it's going to drop some digits off the key code. Don't worry about that. That's a little security feature. So don't get involved with that. So here we have 2110, as I said. And we go dee 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 dee. Take all the superfluous stuff off. And there. Oh, gee, I hope this works. My goodness. What are they going to say if it doesn't? Huh! It works. Yay! Yay, team! Notice our little thing on the end is gone. Now we kind of want to clean some of this up. You know it's copyrighted. You don't have to see that every time you open this up. So you go in here and you drag this down here. It says show copyright. Nah, I don't think so. Display about. No, I don't think so. That's at 261 days that you have left there. Okay. I put an old key code in. This is not current. Display trade labels. Absolutely. I would never have that without my trade labels. But, you know, some will tell you that know me well. If I don't want to see my arrows, and many times I don't, I just do that. Some people try to go down here and kill them down here, and you can, but this is the easy way. So, bam, bam, boom, sans arrows. And you say, no, 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 Gary, I have to have my arrows back. See what it did? Right clicked on this moving average. You go right back there again, and I'll turn your arrows back on for you. I want to tell you a story about the arrows. The reason they were originally written was so we could back test to find out if this study even worked. You know, we had all these algorithms going, and we had needed to go back. And since these labels only represent the very last bar on your chart, there was no way to tell what happened on this bar. So by putting the arrows in, we could tell whether or not it had recommended a trade at that point. Now, this is on just one chart, but I'll show you how to do the others in just a second. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you right now. First thing we need to do is we need to save this study set. So you go here, and it says save as a set, and you type whatever you want in there. I'm just going to save it as that. We already have it, so we go there. Now, if you need to change something in here, like whatever, colors or whatever you want to color, you can change that up, and a lot of that you can do right here under appearance. There's all these things that you can move around. There's one thing I do. I just started doing this. I used to be a big candlestick trader, and I start figuring out things about these little open, high, low, close bars that they are more descriptive to me, and the color coding on them is different. Rather than showing whether or not it is a bullish or bearish bar, it expresses whether or not it opens or closes above or below the previous bar. This one closed above this bar, so it's red. This one closed above this bar, so it's green, and thus. But if you go back to let's try to remember what these colors are. A lot of times it's the same, but not always. So we'll go back to this. I'm only pointing this out to you because you switch from one to the other. Okay, let's just look at what we have here. Red, green, green, red. That's good. Red, green, green, red. And this is red, red, green. Okay, I think I can remember that. Oh, this is red, 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 and then green, 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 green. There's no red in here. And then red, red. So there's a considerable amount of difference in the way it's displayed. I prefer this one simply for that. Okay, enough of that. Now we want to do the other three charts. So since I have this, I'm going to save this style, and we're just going to call it right here TDV TOS. So save that. Yeah. All right. Now let us go like so to the next chart, and here we will do this. We'll go here. We'll load the study set, and what did I save it as? That. Okay, and then we'll go to style, and we'll load the style as, I think it was this, yeah. And then we'll go to the next one, and we do the same thing, and we load the study set, and where'd it go? I got the memory of a banana. And then we do the style, load style, there. Now let's see what we have. Bingo. We got our three charts set up, got a volume in all three charts. There's only one other thing I'm gonna have to, come on mouse, boy this thing's giving me trouble. There's only one thing I'm going to show you that is pretty darn important. You see, I have this pulled over here, and if I leave this screen for some reason, go to tools or whatever and come back, it's still there. And the reason it is because I have selected, I want it there, I want it to stay put. And you go up here, and I think it's on price axis. Nope. Oh, here's something you can check too. Synchronize crosshairs. It puts them all three charts. Yeah, here's the one. This is not going to be checked unless you check it. And it'll flop back to the start every time. That can be really aggravating when you're trying to work with stuff and compare things. So I suggest you do that. Okay, I think I got you set up, guys. I showed you where the, or did I show you where the TOS is? I think I did. I think. Yes, I sure I did. Here, under the Learning Center. You can download the manual here, and you'll learn a lot about the platform. And that's all I got for you today. Hey, use what you can use it, use it, use it. Happy trading. Well, where is it?